Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another soft and relaxing episode of the Learning Slow English podcast. We're really glad you're here with us today.
Hey, friends. Thank you for joining us again. Get comfortable, take a deep breath, and enjoy our slow, friendly English conversation.
Today, we have a very fun topic, something many people love, something exciting, sometimes scary, sometimes just surprising.
Yes, today we're talking about how to talk about air traveling to Tokyo in English.
Tokyo, one of my favorite cities.
Mine too.
And this episode will help you talk about flights, airports, travel plans, feelings, and simple travel vocabulary, all in slow, easy English. Even if you've never traveled before, you can still learn how to talk about it. Emily, when you plan a trip to Tokyo, what's the first simple thing you say in English?
I usually start with, I'm going to Tokyo.
Very simple.
Yes, and then I'm taking a flight.
Nodding. My flight is tomorrow.
Or, I'm packing my bags.
Laughing. Yes, that's an important one.
These are great beginner sentences for talking about travel.
You don't need big words. Short sentences are enough.
Emily, when you pack for a trip to Tokyo, what do you think about first?
Clothes. Always clothes.
Of course.
I think about the weather. Tokyo can be hot, cold, or rainy depending on the season.
Yes, and you can say, I packed warm clothes. I packed a jacket. I packed light clothes. I packed comfortable shoes.
Shoes are important.
Yes, Tokyo requires a lot of walking.
And learners can talk about packing in simple English. I packed my passport. I packed my ticket. I packed my phone charger.
Clear and easy.
So, Mark, how do you usually go to the airport?
Sometimes I take a taxi. Sometimes I take a bus.
I like taking a taxi because it's comfortable.
Yes, and listeners can say, I took a taxi to the airport. I arrived early. I checked in my luggage.
Check in is a useful phrase, but you can also say, I gave my bag to the airline.
Very simple.
Do you arrive early or late?
Very early.
Same.
I like being early because airports can be stressful.
And learners can say, I arrived early to relax.
Now, Emily, what are some easy sentences people can say at the airport?
You can say, I want to check in. I have one bag. Where is gate 12? Is the flight on time?
All very useful.
And very simple.
At the security check, you can say, I have a laptop. I have liquids. I need a tray.
Yes, the security part always makes me nervous.
Me too.
But simple English helps reduce stress.
What do you do while waiting at the airport, Emily?
I usually find a quiet seat and listen to music.
That sounds relaxing.
Or I buy a coffee.
You always buy a coffee.
Yes, airport coffee is not good, but I still buy it.
Learners can say, I waited at the gate. I listened to music. I bought a coffee. I read a book.
These small actions help you tell a story in English.
What do you describe boarding the plane?
Easy. I boarded the plane.
Or I got on the plane.
I found my seat.
I put my bag above me.
And I buckled my seatbelt.
Yes, very important.
Simple travel English is very easy to learn.
Emily, how do you feel before a long flight to Tokyo?
A little excited, a little nervous, and very happy.
Same here.
Learners can use simple feeling words. I felt excited. I felt nervous. I felt calm. I felt happy.
Feelings make your English sound real.
What do you usually do on the plane, Mark?
I watch movies. A lot of movies.
Yes, you always watch movies.
I also listen to music or try to sleep.
And simple English for that is I watched a movie. I listened to music. I slept a little. I ate the airplane meal.
Airplane meals. Sometimes good, sometimes not.
Yes, but they are part of the experience.
Emily, how does it feel when the plane starts landing in Tokyo?
Oh, it feels magical.
Really?
Yes, I always look out the window. The city looks beautiful.
And learners can say, I landed in Tokyo. I arrived safely. I felt excited.
Easy and beautiful English.
So, in this first part, we talked about packing, airports, boarding, flying, and simple travel sentences.
In part 2, we'll talk about arriving in Tokyo, getting around the city, and describing your trip in simple English.
Thank you for listening so far.
Let's continue in part 2.
Welcome back, everyone. In part 1, we talked about the flight, the airport, and all the simple ways to describe traveling by air. Now, in part 2, we finally arrive in Tokyo.
Yes, Tokyo! One of the most exciting places to land in. And we're going to show you how to talk about arriving, going through the airport, and traveling inside the city. All in slow, easy English.
So, let's imagine we just landed at Haneda Airport or Narita Airport.
I can feel the excitement already.
Emily, when you arrive in Tokyo, what is the first thing you usually say or think?
I usually say something like, I arrived safely,
Yes, safety first.
or I'm finally in Tokyo.
That one too.
And learners can use simple sentences like, I landed in Tokyo. I arrived at the airport. I got off the plane.
I nod. Easy to remember.
Mark, how do you explain immigration in a simple way for beginners?
I usually say, immigration is the place where you show your passport.
Yes, very simple.
You can say, I showed my passport. I answered a few questions. I went through immigration.
Then you go to customs where they might check your bags.
Yes, and you can say, I went through customs. They checked my luggage. It was quick.
Or sometimes it was slow.
Yes, airports love to test your patience.
What do you say at the luggage area?
I waited for my luggage.
I picked up my suitcase.
Yes, I looked for my bag.
I hoped my bag was not lost.
Yes, that feeling is real.
After getting your luggage, what do you do next?
Hmm. I look for a transport option, like a train, bus, or taxi.
Tokyo has very good airport trains.
Yes, the airport limousine bus, the monorail, and the express trains.
Learners can say, I took the train to the city. I took a taxi to my hotel. I used the monorail.
Simple and perfect.
Mark, when you check into a hotel, how do you describe it?
Hmm. First, I say, I checked into my hotel.
Clear and simple.
Then, I showed my passport.
I got my room key.
I went to my room.
And then I usually say, I took a shower.
Yes, that is the universal first step after traveling.
Learners can describe their hotel experience with simple sentences. My room was small. My room was big. The hotel was clean. The staff was friendly.
Very useful travel English. Emily, do you like using the trains in Tokyo?
Oh, yes! Tokyo trains are amazing.
Yes, fast, clean, and always on time.
Learners can say, I took the train. I used the subway. I bought a ticket. I changed trains.
And I used my IC card.
Yes, the Suica or Pasmo card is a lifesaver.
And trains are the easiest way to travel around Tokyo.
Emily, what places do you love visiting in Tokyo?
Definitely Shibuya, Shinjuku, Asakusa, and Odaiba.
And Akihabara for your tech obsession.
Yes, I admit it.
Beginners can talk about places they visited in simple English. I went to Shibuya. I visited a temple. I saw the city lights. I walked around the streets.
Very natural and very easy. Emily, what was your very first impression the first time you visited Tokyo?
I remember thinking, wow, everything is clean.
Yes, very clean.
And the trains are so quiet.
And the people are very polite.
Those are common first impressions for many people.
And learners can say, Tokyo is clean. Tokyo is busy. Tokyo is beautiful. Tokyo is safe.
All simple and true. Emily, what's the first thing you eat when you arrive in Tokyo?
Ramen. Always ramen.
Yes, warm, delicious ramen.
Learners can describe food simply. I ate ramen. I tried sushi. I drank green tea. I ate a rice bowl.
Japanese food is easy to talk about because the words are popular around the world.
Yes, and very delicious.
How do you usually feel during your first day in Tokyo?
I feel excited, curious, and a little tired.
Same.
Learners can use these simple feeling sentences. I felt excited. I felt tired. I felt happy. I felt amazed.
Tokyo makes you feel many things at once.
So, in this part, we talked about arriving in Tokyo, passing immigration, finding transportation, checking into your hotel, and exploring the city.
All using simple and easy English that beginners can follow.
In part 3, we will talk more about sightseeing, experiences, shopping, feelings, and how to describe your whole Tokyo trip from start to finish.
Yes, Part 3 will help you tell your Tokyo travel story with confidence.
Thank you for listening so far.
Let's continue in Part 3.
Welcome back, everyone. We're now in part 3, the final part of this soft, friendly episode about traveling to Tokyo by air.
Yes, and in this part, we'll talk about sightseeing, shopping, daily experiences, feelings, and how to describe your whole trip in simple, slow English.
So let's continue our journey through Tokyo.
Mark, when you travel to Tokyo, what's the first place you like to visit?
I always go to Shibuya Crossing.
The famous Big Crossing.
Yes, I love watching hundreds of people walking in different directions.
And learners can say, I went to Shibuya Crossing. I saw many people. It was busy. It was exciting.
Very simple.
What about Asakusa?
Oh, I love Asakusa. The temple, the lanterns, the food stalls. Everything feels traditional and peaceful.
Yes, it's a beautiful place.
Learners can describe it easily. I visited a temple. I took photos. I walked around.
You don't need big sentences. Simple is best.
Emily, have you been to Tokyo Skytree?
Yes, it's very tall.
Yes, extremely tall.
When you visit, you can say, I went up the sky tree. I saw the city from above. I took pictures of the view.
Very easy English with a big experience.
Mark, I know you like shopping in Tokyo.
Okay, yes, I do.
Where do you shop?
Shibuya, Ginza, Akihabara, sometimes Harajuku.
Nice choices.
Learners can say, I went shopping, I bought souvenirs, I bought clothes, I visited a store.
Tokyo has everything: fashion, anime, electronics, snacks.
Too many snacks.
Yes.
Emily, what's your favorite Tokyo food?
Oh, don't make me choose.
Just one.
Okay. Okonomiyaki.
Really?
Yes, I love it.
You can describe Japanese foods easily. I ate sushi. I tried ramen. I had tempura. I drank matcha.
Simple English for delicious memories. How do you usually feel during your Tokyo trip?
I feel excited, curious, and sometimes overwhelmed in a good way.
Yes, Tokyo has a lot happening at once.
You can describe your feelings like this. I felt excited. I felt surprised. I felt tired but happy. I felt peaceful at the temple.
Feelings make your travel story alive.
Emily, do you ever miss home when you travel?
Yes, sometimes I miss my bed.
Same.
Learners can say, I missed my family. I missed my home. But I enjoyed my trip.
Missing home is normal and easy to express.
What does your typical day in Tokyo look like?
I wake up, take a shower, eat breakfast, then explore the city.
That sounds perfect.
Learners can say, I woke up early. I had breakfast at the hotel. I walked around the city. I visited many places.
These sentences are simple and useful.
Emily, how do you describe the end of your Tokyo trip?
I usually say, I flew back home.
I checked out of the hotel.
I went to the airport.
I said goodbye to Tokyo.
And I want to come back again.
Yes, always.
Emily, how can learners explain their whole Tokyo trip in one simple way?
Mark, they can say, I took a flight to Tokyo. I arrived at the airport. I stayed in a hotel. I visited many places. I tried Japanese food. I felt happy and excited. I flew home after my trip.
Emily, that's perfect.
Mark, easy English, but a full travel story.
Traveling gives you memories that stay forever.
Yes. And simple English helps you share those memories.
You don't need complicated grammar.
You only need honest feelings and clear words.
I saw beautiful things.
I enjoyed my trip.
Tokyo was amazing.
English doesn't need to be difficult.
Thank you for joining us on this long journey, from boarding the plane to exploring Tokyo.
We hope this slow English conversation helped you feel more confident talking about air travel and visiting Tokyo.
And we hope you felt relaxed, supported, and inspired to learn more.
Thank you for spending time with us.
You're doing great. Keep practicing.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.